Peace, love, blissfulness, and all of those wonderful things to all of you wonderful, blooming soul flowers. So, this is my laughter rites. I love this. It's so beautiful, y'all. Isn't it so beautiful? Yeah. So, it's just one of my babies. Um, so today I am coming through to talk to you all about the power of the mind and our actions and how our perspective or perception can really change our life, you know? So I'm going to get right into it and I'm going to talk about woman A and woman B. And woman A and woman B basically have the same story. They've been through the same thing, or whatever. So they both were molested and raped at 12 years old, and we're going to say by a family member. And yes, this story is a made up story. This is not a real story about anyone I know. So they both been molested, raped by a family member. And I'm making it sound harsh because I want you all to see how no matter what it is that you go through, it's all about your mindset and how you look at things and your actions, the actions that you take after whatever happens, how you can change your life. You know what I'm saying? So, woman A and woman B, both been raped, molested, 55 years of age now. Woman B is successful, she's happy, she's joyful, has a wonderful marriage, a beautiful, happy, loving family, and she has peace, within herself. Woman A, she went down a path of drug use, dealt with a lot of abusive men. She became an alcoholic, and she lives in a state of distress. Lots of chaos in her life. So how did it get there? Woman A, woman A, 12 years of age, molested and raped by a family member. So she never talked to anyone about it. She held it in. She blamed herself. She became the victim. She suppressed that energy because an experience is just energy, so she suppressed that energy within herself and held it in all throughout her life. So that energy that she is now nurturing and babysitting that energy. So I don't care what it is, whatever we nurture, it will grow. Whatever energy you choose to nurture, it will grow and it will begin manifesting. You know what I'm saying? So you will start experiencing other things based off that one experience. You know what I'm saying? So whether that's a blissful experience or a chaotic experience, if you nurture either one, it's going to grow. So back to woman A, she nurtured her painful experience, unaware, but she nurtured her painful experience. So that painful experience that she was nurturing, that she continued to nurture all throughout her life, it brought her many more painful experiences. Because she never opened up and talked to anyone about it and she suppressed it and buried it deep within her, she turned to drug use. She turned to alcohol. She started seeking love in men who used and abused her. You know what I'm saying? So she was just trying to find a way to escape the pain and escape that experience. And she did everything. She was doing what she felt was right for her at that time to escape that experience. That's what she's trying to do, escape that experience. So as we know, drugs numb you to the pain. The alcohol numb you to the pain. Sometimes people like to get beat on because it numbs them. You know what I'm saying? To have someone treat them like that, because if that's an experience that you had at 12, you feel like that's how you're supposed to be treated. But that's just a belief in your own mind that is creating your reality. You know what I'm saying? So because she began believing she was the victim, she started living this lifestyle as the victim. and she started attracting all of these other chaotic, painful experiences to her because she nurtured and carried that painful, chaotic experience that she had, early on in her life. So let's get to woman B. Woman B had the same experience. 12 years old, she was raped, she was molested, or whatever, by a family member. So woman B decided she did not want other young girls to go through that experience. Woman B decided that women who been through that experience needs a place to open up and talk about what they've been through. Woman B decided that it was important for her to heal along with other women, and knowing that her healing will help other women heal. So what did woman B do? Woman B decided to open up and tell someone. She decided to talk about it. She decided to seek help. Woman B, once she started healing and realizing, hey, I can heal from this. I no longer have to be the victim. Hey, I can let go of this anger I have for this person, or whatever. I can forgive. I can forgive the person who did this to me. So woman B started creating programs, mentoring and guiding and helping other women and young girls who've been through that, who've been through that same experience. You know what I'm saying? So woman B started nurturing her healing, and she released the pain from that experience, or she took that pain and she utilized it for her growth. You know what I'm saying? Woman B decided to write a book about what she'd been through. She was not ashamed of it. So she decided to open up and share her story. She did not suppress her energy. It was not her energy. She did not suppress the energy of that experience. You know what I'm saying? So she wrote a book. She created programs. She started speaking and talking to women about all that she'd been through, and she lived a successful lifestyle because of it. So she took her pain and turned it into riches. You know what I'm saying? She met a man that loved her. So I hope that this helps you all see how we can have this traumatic experience, but we don't have to carry it through our whole life. And it's our actions and our decisions and things that we do and how we think and our belief that will change our outcome. So I just wanted to come through and share, and I hope this shines some lights on someone, and know that we are not our experience. We are not our experience. So the experiences that we go through, we can decide which ones we choose to nurture, and how we choose to nurture it and what it become in our life, because whatever we're nurturing is going to manifest. It's going to manifest. So you can walk with that trauma, or you can allow that trauma to bring forth awareness, and heal from that trauma and use that trauma, use it to benefit you. Use it to benefit you and don't play the victim. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to leave y'all on that note. Peace, love, and light. And bloom. Bloom. Use your trauma to bloom. Allow your traumas to work for you. Allow those negative experiences that you feel the negative and them harsh things that you went through, allow them to work for you. So I'm going to leave y'all on that note. Peace and love.